Folks, I got into this hobby about 13 years ago, and I've been watching the market like a hawk for about a dozen years, and I have never seen anything like this. What's going on, everybody? Top 10 Pokemon back. And folks, today we're going to have some market talk. We will be talking about one card and one card only, and it is the 2025 Japanese McDonald's Pikachu promo card. And this card has been causing people to make some very dumb moves in this hobby. So we'll be pointing out those examples today. I'll be giving you a lot of mind-blowing statistics on this card, so please stick around to the very end. Everyone, I would ask, if you're not already, please consider being a subscriber and please like the video to help the channel. I would really appreciate that. So without further ado, let's talk about the 2025 Japanese McDonald's Pikachu promo card, the Burger Chew, whatever you want to call it. And this is a Japanese exclusive card that was to be sold in Happy Meals between the dates of August 9th through August 11th. And I believe that got cut short because the demand was, of course, overwhelming. And a lot of these places sold out of these promo cards, which is, I mean, what else is new, right? What else is new in this hobby? People even over in Japan scalping like crazy. So on the screen here, I have an uncut screen recording of all of these Pikachus as PSA 10s and CGC 10s in auction right now at 2x speed. This is me scrolling through the auctions at 2x speed. And while this is going on, try to count and see how many PSA 10s or CGC 10s you can find in this uncut scrolling. See how many you can find. And while that's going on, I'm going to show you a couple of cards that I picked up that I believe are undervalued. I got these pretty cheap in my opinion. First off, we have this Miraidon EX SIR from Scarlet and Violet base, along with the Coraidon EX. I got these puppies as PSA 10s at a relatively good price. Also from Scarlet and Violet base, we have the Iron Treads EX and the Great Tusk EX as PSA 10s. Very cheap cards for SIRs. I'm not sure if they'll pick up any steam as far as value, but I did pick up a couple of those. From Paradox Rift, we have this. Iron Valiant EX and the Roaring Moon SIR. The Roaring Moon is one of the more expensive ones. I think this and the Altaria EX from Paradox Rift are some of the most expensive PSA 10s, aside from the illustration rare Groudon, right? Groudon? Yeah, it's the Groudon that's super expensive from Paradox Rift. Up next we have from Temporal Forces, the Iron Leaves EX. And then I got the trio here. I'm liking the way these cards look, side by side that is. We have the Raging Bolt EX, the Walking Wake EX, and the Gouging Fire EX, all as PSA 10s. Like I said, they were really, really cheap. I couldn't help but pick them up. So, is this still going on? I might have to cut this short. I don't want to just make the whole video this clip right here, but I'm trying to emphasize what's going on right now. So, I don't know where we're at on this here screen recording, but I'm going to cut it short. So, yeah, as you can see, an insane amount of 10s being auctioned off right now. Not even buy it now. These are auctions that are currently happening right now. So yeah, let's take a look at some of the prices people are paying for these slabs. Here is a CGC 10 pristine copy of this card. It sells for around $202. PSA 10s sell for about $366. And then we did have that Black Label sale a couple of weeks ago in which it sold for $21,100. And yes, that was a confirmed paid-for sale. So if you're scratching your head or your mind's blown, get in line because that's what I've been doing all day with this card. Let's take a look at the pop reports for each of these. In CGC, this card has been graded as a pristine 10 2,635 times. By PSA, it's been graded 14,080 times. No doubt, by the time you're watching this, there's going to be several more added to this amount. If we look at the Beckett Pop Report, we've had 25 pristine 10s and 5 black labels of this card already. And folks, may I remind you, this card's only been out for 5 weeks. As of the making of this video, 5 weeks. And we already have, how many PSA 10s? 14,000 plus PSA 10s of this card. So people must be sending this card in express. I mean, I have PSA bulk submissions out. They've been in there at PSA for like 2 months now with no signs of coming back to me. So these must have been express gradings on the part of the sellers here. If we take a look at the gemrate.com gem rate of this card is PSA 10s. There are a total of 15,408 copies graded by PSA, with 93% of those receiving a 10. So, what's the moral of the story, you ask? Don't buy this card graded. Okay? It's very clear to me that people are trying to dump this card as a 10. I mean, just need I show you the auctions again? Need I show them to you? This card, if you must have this card, pick it up raw. Dirt cheap, a fraction of the price. Or if you must have it graded, pick it up raw and grade it. According to the data here, you have a very strong chance of getting a 10, no matter who you grade with. So, yeah, folks, I'm trying to say there's no point in buying this card as a PSA 10, CGC 10, or BGS 10. Just get a raw copy or a couple of raw copies and send them in for grading. Or don't send them at all, because this graded market for this card is being absolutely flooded. Over 14,000 PSA 10s in 5 weeks. So yeah, my mind was blown when I was looking at the auctions for this card, and I just kept going and going and going and going. That was a 4.5-minute video, by the way, folks, of me just scrolling through those 10s. I don't know. What do you think of this card, folks? What do you think of this crazy market? I look forward to hearing your opinion in the comments below. That's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in my next one.